Is it important to keep the children occupied during summer vacations? I'm totally running out of ideas here and their fear of nagging. What should I do?
It's really funny that children whom probably a couple of generations ago would be considered as people who would keep themselves occupied now have become a problem simply because as a parent you feel obligated to find a way to keep them occupied. Simply allow them to do whatever they want to do during this period. I mean, it's their vacation after all, right? If they have other children to play with, let them play. If they have if they like to read, allow them to read whatever they like to read, be it fiction, be it informative stuff that they're interested in, whatever it may be. If they like to read up on the internet, let them do that. If you know if it comes to that, allow them to watch probably a movie or two every day. Absolutely nothing that needs to come in the way. I mean, you don't need to have some kind of a structured way of keeping children occupied. This entire belief that as a parent you can curate the experiences of your child is exactly what keeps you stuck in the belief that you are responsible for how your child turns out. The fact is, the children have come through you and they will find their own way to flower. All that you can do is give them a variety of possibilities for them to be occupied, for them to experience, so that they have the opportunity to explore the let's say their own growth in different possible spheres, in different possible dimensions, and find where they grow best for themselves. That, I suppose, is the best that you can do as a parent. And it is really very, very unfortunate if your children start coming and nagging you, saying, I don't have anything to do. You simply tell them to find their own way of taking care of themselves. And let me assure you, children are fairly inventive. They'll find a way to do that once they recognize that you do not take it as your responsibility to keep them occupied.